Hey guys, Styles Royal Navy here. I just wanted to give you guys an update on a few things. First and foremost, YouTube is still being a pain in the butt. So unless they've fixed it since my last upload, it's still going to be unlisted. But don't worry, I will put the link to it in the community tab. I don't know how many of you guys check that, but if you're watching this and you want to see more videos, make sure you keep checking the community tab because I will be sharing links to these videos as soon as they are put up. I also share them on Facebook, which I'm not going to give you guys a link to my personal Facebook page for my own reasons. But if you're friends with me on there, you'll see it as well because I always put links to my YouTube videos on my Facebook. But yeah, now that that's out of the way, a few things have happened. The first one I want to talk about, well, hasn't really happened yet, but I've set the wheels in motion, and I'm hoping things will start coming together. I've always loved writing, and I also love editing and revising and like proofreading and stuff like that. Ever since I was a little kid, I have been an absolute grammar police. And I decided, hey, why not put that to good use? So what I want to do is proofread and edit other people's writing for them in exchange for money. You know, now that I'm living on my own, I ideally want to be making more than what I get from the government. I mean, I can get by with that, but I want to do more than get by, okay? So I made a post on Facebook a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna have to make another one. I probably will as soon as this goes up. And those posts I do make public. Most of my stuff is set to friends only, but those I will make public so other people can see them that may not be friends with me. And that also makes them shareable. Anyways, yeah, if you're like a high school or college student and you want some help proofreading or editing like essays, creative writing projects, you name it, or if you're a copywriter, anything to do with writing, I would be willing to proofread and edit, and I will also give feedback on your writing. And any critiques that I give will be constructive criticism. They will be designed to help you improve your writing. I would never say anything malicious. And I will also point out things that I like about your writing. I'm not trying to be, you know, Gordon Ramsay or Simon Cowell. First of all, I wouldn't be nearly as rough as them. But yeah, if you're a writer of any sort and you would be interested in working with me, I will leave my email address down in the description below so you can get a hold of me there. I'm really excited about this because, like I said, I'm an absolute grammar freak, and let's face it, a lot of people, you know, their grammar isn't really that good, and I'm good at like continuity. Now, I'm not good at formatting, and like fonts and stuff, forget it, I can't see them. But I will, fix any grammatical or spelling errors, and just generally try to spruce it up a little bit. For a proofreading, I'm thinking to start at $20 to $25, depending on the size of the project, and the prices will go up, again, depending on size of project and how much editing has to be done. So let's say a 2-page paper that needs a few revisions would probably cost about $30, $35, but a 2-page paper that needs a lot of revision would cost upwards of like $40. Maybe that's a little much. I haven't really decided, haven't really set in stone, and it'll probably be on a, basis of what each client is willing or able to pay, because I understand, we're all kind of struggling in this day and age. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. Also, we've done a bit of a cat switch. So last time I made a video, I was talking about how B-Back was here. He's just a lot. I mean, I love that cat to pieces, but in this small of a house, his energy, and not having any other cats to play with, it just got to be too much. So he's at my mom's house right now. I may bring him back with me for a couple of weeks. But for the next little while, my cat Saphira is going to be here. She's a lot more chill, and she actually likes being the only cat. She is very happy that she doesn't have to share my attention with anyone. She's a little possessive. I wish she was up here, but I don't know. I think she's under the bed. So, yeah. Cat switch. Like I said, and I don't intend to keep her here full time. I'll probably switch her and Bee back every month or so. I used to just stick Bee back in the carrier and take him back home back to my mom's house with me every time I went back to her house. But Saphira doesn't travel nearly as well. Just getting her in the carrier is a bit of a struggle. Bee back, usually if you open the door, he'll just go right in. That cat, you can take him anywhere. It is nice not to have to be on my toes all the time trying to chase him around, but I do, you know, the house is quieter without him. My roommate's happier though. She likes Saphira a lot better, which I understand. And speaking of my roommate, she is teaching me how to cook. Up to this point, I have been a microwave chef, and until a couple weeks ago, I was like, I don't need to learn how to cook. I don't want to learn how to cook. Why? But then I discovered that you can't make mozzarella sticks in the microwave. You have to put them in the oven. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll learn how to use the oven. So she taught me how to set our oven, which obviously all ovens are different, but I know how to set ours. And how to place and remove like pans or cookie sheets or whatever. And I actually put a cookie sheet in there while the oven was on the other night. And I didn't burn myself. I had her take it out, but yeah, I put it in. And we got those, she got those break and bake cookies, and I was the one that broke them up and rolled them into, well, a lot of them look more like eggs than balls, but yeah, so I'm learning to cook. If you're in my area and there's a house fire, you'll know why. I'm joking. I feel like I'm going to be one of those overly cautious cooks, but hey, it is what it is. I was thrilled to pieces when I put that cookie sheet in the oven without help. I mean, she kind of talked me through it, but I knew what I was doing already. She also has these really cool oven mitts that, like, the outside of them is like silicone or silicone. I think it's silicone. And it, you know, the grip is really good. The other ones she has are cloth, and I would not want to use those. I prefer the silicone ones, absolutely. So yeah, that's all I got for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please share it, because it probably will be unlisted again. I don't know that for sure, but I'm not counting on YouTube to get their crap together. And yeah, if you or someone you know needs any writing, proofread or edited, I write better than I talk, I promise. Yeah, send them my way. I will, like I said, I will leave my email address in the description so that you can get a hold of me there. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.